Hey, this is Illeana and you're watching IndiaGlitz.com. No, I think for one, I didn't make a conscious choice to do a film like Barfi in my debut. So when it came across, I mean, when the film presented itself, I just said it's such a good film, I can't say no to it. And Barfi really worked, so I was lucky. But then I really wanted to get back to commercial films. I didn't want people to think that I was only a serious actor. मैं सिर्फ ऐसे ही films करती हूँ. So I thought let's do a film like PHATA POSTER NIKHLA HERO. You can't get any more commercial than this. It's a film that is a typical Rajkumar Santoshi film. If I say so in one line, that's the best way to say it. But it's a madcap film. It's got entertainment. It's entertainment on a different level. I mean, it's got comedy. And as you know, I mean, if you watch Raj's films, his films are really iconic. I mean, there is that stamp of this is a Rajkumar Santoshi film. I mean, it's bound to entertain you. It's bound to make you laugh. He has these typical one-liners in the films that are just brilliant. So I think getting that right was the most challenging because it was so difficult to be able to live up to Raj's expectations. He's been working for such a long time, so to be able to do something like that and please him as a director, impress him was very, very difficult. Probably the biggest task. And hopefully I paid off. Hopefully I did it. Complaint Kajal is me. I am complaint Kajal in the film because I am constantly complaining. I am a self-appointed social worker. It's not like she's from any agency or any sort of NGO or anything of that sort. She's a social worker on her own. She takes on the responsibility of anywhere she sees something bad happening. She wants to do some good in the world. So she actually believes that he's an actual cop. And she finds him in the middle of the road and drags him down. She's like, chalo, mere saath. But it's a really funny film that way because, you know, he's not a cop. I mean, he's an aspiring actor, so his goal is completely different. And when he gets stuck in real life situations, he doesn't know what to do with it. So it's very funny because she's a very serious girl. She really is focused on her job and, you know, she wants him to fight. She wants him to be a hero. So he somewhat is, he becomes an inspector in a different way. He has to sort of show me that he's an inspector and it's really funny. It's really, really comical. It's the complete opposite of me. She's loud, she's talkative, she's unbelievably brave, I think, and that's what I admire most about her. I mean, she puts herself in these situations. She doesn't really care. She gets into a club full of goons, and she doesn't really mind. So that's the kind of girl she is. You know, she's like bindas completely. I'm a very sorted, very think before I do something person. She did a doggy dance for me. I consider myself lucky. I got the different dance style in my film, so and it's really paid off. I think he's I don't even know whether this was a conscious plan. It just came out and it clicked with the audience. I mean, when we did the song, I was like, what is he doing? But it really worked. I think it was so funny. It worked with the song, with the situation and the scene that it came into, and I think he's pulled it off. I think I don't see any other actor doing it as well as he did. Oh, I love dogs. Absolutely love dogs. The scary part was because we were pumping him with so much of fluids to keep him hydrated because he's a very fragile animal. So we were so worried that he was going to pee into my hands any minute. So I was like, please don't do it in the shot. Please don't do it in the shot. Good doggy, good doggy. So that was probably the most scariest part. But no, I mean, otherwise it was fun. He's somewhat of a perfectionist. He will not stop until he gets what he wants. So that's a really good thing because he pushes you to your limits. He pushes his actors. He's like, no, I want this means I want this. As simple as that. And it's really good. It's a learning experience for actors, and I definitely learned a lot from him. And it's been fun overall. It's been tons and tons of fun, and I really hope it shows because we had lots of fun doing the film. I don't think you can ever understand a film industry, whether it's Bollywood, it's Tollywood, whatever it is. You can't understand it. It's the audience that basically make the films and make our film industry, you know, thrive. So we don't know what the audience would like tomorrow. So we don't know. I mean, I didn't expect Barfi to work and it worked. So I just take a risk with every single one of my films and I hope it pays off. I'm doing a film with Varun that's being directed by David Dhawan, and that is an absolute fun film again, true blue David Dhawan style. And I'm also doing a film with Saif that's called Happy Ending, and that's with Raj and DK, and they're brilliant directors, so I'm really lucky. I'm working with an amazing lot.